I guess through his way, tries to get through to them and says, hey, you know, tries to get them on the side, and everything. The Zete kind of turn the tables and say, no, we're not going to surrender. We don't, we conquer. We don't surrender. We don't lose. We conquer. And then he says, we control. And basically that's when and that's how the issue ends, by them controlling Mega Man X, the Robot Masters, and the Maverick Hunters against Sonic and the Freedom Fighters. Which again, I think in issue 7 is going to backfire, because you're on the sky. Because I look at it as like you're on the Sky Patrol. You got a freaking AI that can override them. So, or at least have them pull out of the distance so they can at least, be out of the control of the Zete, or at least try to do something that's going to cause the Zete to, get blown off the ship or something like that, and not control the Mega Man X or the Maverick Hunters or Robot Masters. So that's basically how issue 9 of Sonic Boom Part 6 of Worlds Unite ends. And overall, it was a nice continuation of the second act, a more action-packed issue, if you will. Probably the most action-packed you ever got out of Sonic Boom. It gave us a nice glimpse into the world of Street Fighter and how they're going to come into play. Because, Sigma's like, hey, take me to your leader. I've got something very important and you got to listen up on it to tell you that's going to affect your world. So, anyway, it gives us a nice introduction into Street Fighter, and it does let us know that the doctors still want to go through with their plan of trying to be the ones that conquer reality, which again I think is going to end up backfiring here. I look at Wily and Eggman as sort of being more of the, not comic relief, but more of the kind of characters that you see in movies or shows, to where no matter how hard they try to be the ones that will try to conquer and take over and everything, that the person that is in that position that they want to be in is always going to be the one that stays in that position, and their plans to try to usurp that or try to gain that power for themselves will always backfire. So I basically look at them as being foils to themselves and to their own plans. Overall, a good issue, a good continuation of the story. I do see basically either Nicole or something happening that's going to cause the Maverick Hunters, Mega Man, and like I said, the Maverick Hunters, Mega Man, the Maverick Hunters, the Robot Masters, to all be freed from the Zete control. It's either going to be through maybe some kind of interaction with, maybe some kind of arrival by the Street Fighter group or something, but it's going to be really interesting to see how it happens. And again, I look at it this way: you could probably, if I know Ian Flynn the way he writes stories, he's probably going to have some kind of electroshock happen. It's going to knock the, Mega Man and X and the Mavericks and the Robot Masters down for a bit, so that the Zete won't have control, and it's going to be cause them to kind of file into retreat and do a little bit more study on the Zete if they don't, like I say, free them from Sigma's control in the next issue. So overall, not too bad, not not that bad of a continuation. Again, part 6 was good. It was, like I said, a good continuation of the story. More action, like I said, and like I said, gives us that introduction into how Street Fighter is going to come into play down the line. So, definitely good. Part 5 was good. Nice break there before we got into Part 6. And highly recommended to pick them up if you haven't read them yet, either digitally or physically. So, that's all I'm going to say on this video review of both Worlds Unite Part 5 and 6, aka Sonic Universe 77 and Sonic Boom number 9. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And I am out.